What is going on, guys? My name is Casey and welcome back to Survival Evolved, and it is lagging for some odd reason. There we go. But today, what we're going to be doing, as you can see behind me, we're going to be hatching 4 Rex eggs. So, this is going to be either really hectic or only actually have 4. But if I get triplets from every single one, that is just I'm gonna want to off myself in the river over there. Because that's going to be an insane amount of meat for having 3 Rexes per egg. Oh, that'd be awful. But I'm not really breeding these for level or anything. That'd be cool if they like turned out to be high level and good stats, which is I'm totally for. But if they're low levels and stuff like that, it's not that big of a deal, honestly. Even though I already have like 8 of them. But just trying to mix the gene pool up actually, because some of them are low levels, like that 197, and then some of them are crazy high levels, like that 323, but that's not the base level, that's the, like, leveled up level, like, killing stuff level. And that has good stats, and then some of them, obviously, lower level ones don't have as great stats, and hopefully, just trying to mix it up a little bit, so. I guess we'll see, because this one's about to hatch here pretty quick. This one should be right behind it, yep, that one right behind that one right behind that one, okay. So, this is going to be a little bit of a scramble here pretty quick. Because if I get more than 1 per egg, this is going to be a little crazy. So, I'm really excited, but I'm also kind of scared at the same time. 0.1. 0. That's it. Why is that one in front of that one? How does that work? I placed that one first. What? Okay. Can you hatch? Please? Please? Maybe? Yeah? Maybe? You know, you can hatch at any time. Just take your time. It's cool. Just take your time. Should insert the... What is it? It's not... Is it Jeopardy? Or is it something else? Like the... Thank you. 220... I picked the egg up. God dang it. 1 second. Look in your inventory. Here, have that. Go in here, and then drop that one. 224. But you have 7k health and 2... that's freaking awful. 215. Oh, God. This is not looking up. This is not looking up right now. 8,000 health. Oh, no. 208. Can I get anything over 250 right now? Okay, put some meat on you. I mean, okay, let's get you to stop following me. Stop following me. 271, that's what I'm talking about. Stay. Ah, dang it. Hey, what are you doing, you dingus? Okay, let's transfer some meat into there. 11k health, 414. So that's a good one. Are you still following me? Yeah, you are. No, 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 no. Stay. Disable wandering. Disable wandering. Move your stupid little tail. God dang it, T-Rex tail. Disable wandering. Disable wandering. Thought I disabled wandering on you. Disable wandering. Oh, Christ. I only have 4 and it's still kind of hectic. Okay. Let's meat in your inventory. The reason I'm doing cooked meat because it has more of like a nutritional value. Not like I'm being that parent, but it does more food than regular. What are you doing, you dingus? Come here. Jeez. Hello? Listen to your father. Come on. Follow. Follow me. Come on. Come on. Over here. Most of you are trash. Except one. Got some more meat. Come on. Put some more meat on you as well. Change your following distance. Okay, let's get this all worked out for a minute. So you're up there, you're fine. Actually, let's get you to follow me. Put some meat on you, and then god dang it, stupid glitchy tails. Put some on you. You're pretty cool colors. So let's try to get you from medium, high, highest. low. Let's get you over here. Let's go lowest. Come here. Come here. Okay, so let's get you over here. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's the ticket. Okay. Put some food on you, and then put some food on you, and then let's medium, high, highest, low, lowest. Now follow me. Oh, I figured that would happen. Come on. They need to fix the following stuff before they add any more tech crap, because this stuff is just getting ridiculous. For Christ's sake, come on. Jeez. Okay, can you get a straight run at it? There we go. Straight run at it. There you go. There. Now I'm stuck on Rex's. Okay. Access inventory, put food in you, and then food on you, and then food on you. Okay. Okay, I wasn't pressing. I was pressing something else instead of W. W. George W. Okay. 11k health, 820 weight, 414% melee damage. This is definitely the offspring of that Rex. None of these have the color thing, which is surprising actually, considering that 2 of them were actually color mutated. I would think that the mutation would carry over. Not that it's always going to carry over, but I figured it might be from one of them. I'm just in slow. Come on. They're going to make a huge turn. Oh, there you go. There you go. And then you're right there. And I'm stuck. Hello, stuck. I'm dad. Because, you know, I'm a father of Rexes now, and I can make dumb dad jokes. T-Rex tails. How you vex me. So 3 of them are the same color. Oh my. This is a little difficult. Alrighty. Then let's get this one on. Okay, let's check out their lineages. So this one's 302 and 239. 20 random mutations on the matrilineal side, and then 82 on the patrilineal side. Oh, 0. Duh. Why did I say that? So there's 0 mutations on this one, like from the mother. That's all from another one. This one, you need some food. This one has, it's the 267 to 272, so there's 0 mutations all around. What, was that really 0? Yeah, there's 0. Okay. God, you guys eat this stuff fast. You eat this, wait, are you eating this faster than raw meat? I feel like you are. Okay, put that on you, and then I'm just gonna go down the ramp, and then put this on you. Alright, so now, I already looked at you, let's look at you. So this side, this one has 0 and 0. Wow, okay, so no mutations there. Okay. God, stupid, like, Studio Wildcard, please fix the crappy, like, tail glitching crap. God, that's annoying to me. Okay, this one is going to have some crazy mutations, probably. Yeah, 81 and 163. Oh, my. Okay. That's like a C-3PO thing. Oh, my. So 163 on the patrilineal side and 81 on the maternal side. Matrilineal. Wow. That is crazy. 323 and 296. That is nuts. Oh, I hate this glitchy crap. Oh, stop. See what I mean? Like, the tail just kind of screws you up, doesn't it? Okay. So you got food. I'm just trying to feed your brothers. God. So you're a female. You are a male. So we have female, or male, female. You're probably, what? You're also a female. Okay. So male, female, female. God dang it. Female. So that we have 1 male and 3 females. That is nuts. Okay. So, and then you're the highest level 1 with 11k health. Stamina, oxygen doesn't really matter, but 2k stamina is pretty good. 414 melee damage. Movement speed, it's always 100. 26,000 torpor, as if that matters. Food, no one really gives a crap. Oxygen, no one gives a crap. So, pretty good T-Rex overall with that one. God, ugh. This is like sickening. 7,400 health, 790 weight, 1,700 stamina, 331% melee damage. Not great compared to your sister next to you. And then this one, 7,480 health, 1,700 stamina, oxygen 810. Not really need the oxygen because the T-Rex nearly goes in water deep enough for it has to use oxygen. 820 weight. What in the world? So you're 224, but you have 7,400 health and 820 weight. Don't you have like 840? You have the same weight. That's weird. Oh my. Can I get this directed over here? Thank you. Okay. So you have the same weight as the 271, which is kind of weird. And then 8,300 health, 1,722 stamina. Same. Is that the same as this one? Nope, it's a little bit less. 555 oxygen, doesn't really matter. Oxygen food, no one really gives a crap. 730, a little bit less than your sister next to you. Then again, it is a higher level, so it's whatever. By barely any. But 267% melee damage. Not very great. The only really one that I think is worthwhile is the far right female. The far right female. Like that one over there. Just keep putting some food on them. And then, yeah, this is going to be so much food. Holy crap. Okay. Jesus. These tails are going to make me go insane. I've already used so much cooked meat. Like, dang. But yeah, we're going to have 4 more Rexes to add, and I have no idea how I'm going to fit 4 more in here. It's already kind of crazy enough. But, yeah, what I think I might do with this is I think I might sell the lower level ones. Like, I might sell this one. I might just sell these 3 and then keep that one, because that's the only one that's really useful to me. Like I know I said I'm not trying to make like boss worthy ones, but at this point in Ark, I kind of realized there's no point in having ones that are that are crap, because it's not like I'm just breeding Rexes. It's not like I'm just starting to breed Rexes and I'm at the lower part of my gene pool and I don't have very much stats to improve on, which I totally have stats to improve on. I'm not saying that I don't, but like keeping the lower level ones at this point in like where we're at in Ark right now is it's not really worth it. Like, it's better to have tons of high level ones and just keep spreading that gene pool rather than having lower ones kind of, it's gonna sound harsh, but like taking the gene pool down. Meaning not very great. Like, okay, so the eyes of someone else who doesn't breed Rexes, this would look really good, which honestly, like, I know what that's like. First Rex I ever got that was bred had like 8,000 health, and I was like, holy crap, 8,000 health. But now, tape jar little head right here, see that? Yeah, I was like, holy crap. I was like, I remember when I first started playing Ark, and I had someone gave me a mammoth that had 4,000 health, and I was ecstatic about that. I was like, dang, this thing has a lot of health. And then I got a Rex that had 8,000 health, and I was like, oh my god, this thing is a badass. And then I kept breeding up, and I'm like, oh, that much health isn't that's not a lot of health as much as I thought it was. But yeah, it's not like I'm just now breeding, and I'm not saying I'm good at breeding, which I am honestly on the scale of people in this goddamn tails. On the scale of people on this server, I am not even close to being the best at in what circumstance whatsoever. But yeah, I'd much as I love T-Rexes, even though I like Spinos more than T-Rexes, but Spinos are kind of hard to come by on this server. Like, just like taming them yourself and getting good ones. You could buy good ones, but they're kind of really expensive. Yeah, if I could breed a really good Spino, I would be doing that besides this. As much as I like T-Rexes are awesome. They're really cool. They're the most like iconic dinosaur besides like a raptor. Um, I'd totally much rather breed a Spino. Because, I mean, as much as you really don't go in water with like stuff like a T-Rex or something, it's always nice to have that that ability to say if you're getting attacked by a Spino is a perfect thing to run away from a Giga from in water. Not saying you're going to attack it and win in water. I'm not saying that at all, because 10 out of 1 you probably won't. But it's just the thing of a Giga is really slow in water and a Spino is really fast. So say if you're on the beach and you see a Giga trying to follow you and attack you, you can just go straight in the ocean and swim away, and it'll still follow you and then it'll drown. That's what I'm saying. And like as rare as that situation is, it's always nice to have that card on the table. Because those of you who've watched a lot of my videos, you might remember back when me and my tribe mate Wes lived on the beach and how many times we actually had that Giga problem. I never made a video about it because it was so sudden and I didn't it only took like 2 minutes or like 2 minutes, like say 10 minutes to get rid of it. But excuse me, in that 10-minute interval, if it got into your base, it could easily kill all of your dinos within 10 minutes, like easy. So, and like it's not like you can just get all your dinos and have them attack it and kill it. I mean, if you have 500 dinos, yes, that's possible, but for someone who was like us and we had barely 300 that were mostly flyers and like not really good things, you're not gonna kill a Giga that easily that has 80,000 health. 80,000 health, even for 500 dinos that are average level, is gonna be a lot. Given that my best T-Rex that I just bred only has 8,000. So, well, 11,000. Even then, that is so much more health if you look at it. I made so much cooked meat, it's sickening, see? Because cooked meat's better than regular meat, and because it doesn't spoil as long. Yay. But yeah. Having a Spino that you can run away from a Giga from, not that a Giga is faster, or a Spino is faster than a Giga, it's probably not, but you could probably, if you bred a good one, you could probably tank a hit and then go straight in the ocean and be able to get away from it and drown it. You're not gonna drown it, because Gigas and water don't exactly equal a good equation, like a good answer, because they swim slow. They're basically, if you've ever seen a Rex try to swim in water, it's essentially the same thing. It's just 6 times bigger. They're bad at swimming, and once they get out deep enough and lose stamina, which they do really fast, it just kind of sits there and slowly sinks, and then it drowns. Which is the easiest way to get rid of a Rex if you don't have, too used to saying Rex, to get rid of a Giga if you don't have good dinos. Which even now we kind of don't, but my tribe mate did hatch some wyverns over there that they're named, like, that one's called Subject, Anti-Little People, Anti-Giga, Anti-Titan, and that's just Power Maniac because it's a fire one. Anti-Little People, that's not saying like little people, like small people than the average human, that's like just saying small dinos, essentially. It's kind of what it's saying, just nothing that's, like say a raptor, or like something that's not that big of a threat. It's just something to use to kill it, which is totally fine. And then Anti-Titan. A Titan has more health and more damage than a Giga does. That's probably a really crazy good, just insane wyvern. And then Anti-Titan obviously is also probably also a very good wyvern as well. But the thing must have a crazy amount of stamina and melee damage and health, because when you attack with wyverns, it takes away stamina. So if you're attacking a Giga and you can't do 80,000 health that fast, you're probably going to have to land, and it's probably going to attack you, and you're probably going to die. Unless you have, like, 70,000 health, or something crazy. Like, 25k or something like that. Which some people want, like, the tribe mates that live over there have, like, 25,000 health Rexes. And I have one that's 20,000. But that's, like, almost base health. Like, they're crazy at breeding Rexes, and I'm just an amateur. I'm a novice. Yeah. But it's a lot of blabbering. But yeah, if I had the opportunity to breed Spinos, I totally would. Spinos, like, T-Rexes are cool and all, but I just think a Spino is so, like, a Spino is beautiful. Like, just looking at it and the colors of it and just the way it's like so spiked and aggressive. I don't know. But in all honesty, if a T-Rex and a Spino were to fight, I do honestly think that a T-Rex would win. Given that even though a Spino is bigger, size doesn't always equal winning. Since a Spino, like, they probably would have never even met or even knew each other's existence, and this is all hypothetical stuff. But my reasoning for this is, even though a Spino is bigger than a Rex, it's not in this game, but even though it is, like, a Spino is the biggest land carnivore to ever walk the earth, which is crazy. Which is a crazy stat if you think about it. Considering dinosaurs, period. But if you look up where a Spinosaur would have spent most of its time, it's in the ocean. And the thing with that is, a Spinosaur ate fish. That's why it survived so well. And eating fish, although catching fish is definitely a skill that it probably like possessed way better than a T-Rex, because the T-Rex didn't need to eat fish. Don't follow me, please. Its bite force probably had to be way less. So, to go through a fish, or to catch a fish and keep it in your mouth took way less bite force than to keep, say, another T-Rex or whatever, like a Parasaur or like a Triceratops. I don't even know if those, like a T-Rex and all those dinos I just named, were lived in the same time. I don't really remember. As I'm just using it as an example, like, it'd take way less bite force to keep a fish in your mouth than to keep a Triceratops or a Parasaur or a Paraceratherium or other things. So you see what I mean. Given that a Spinosaur had longer arms and it had sharp claws, it probably could scratch the T-Rex and etc. etc. Yeah, that's totally, like, this is totally just stipulation. It's all your view, which is like my opinion. This is my opinion. It's not a fact. I'm not trying to say a Spino would lose every single time, but given, like, if you put it into an RNG, a random generation of a fight, I do think that a Spino would probably lose the majority of the time. But then again, it's RNG, and a Spino would win like a certain amount of times, but I'm not going to say it's going to be more or less. It's just my opinion. I'm just kind of going it from a factual look. I'm not saying it's going to be the best. Like, I'm just not trying to say my opinion's fact, and it's like you have to go with this because no one else is right. I'm not saying, like, my opinion could be totally wrong right now, and I'm just saying it. But it's whatever, and I'm rambling because when I get on something like that, I kind of just go off the wall with it like Vans. I don't know why I even said that, but I did. But that's all I have for this video. If I keep rambling more, it's just going to be like a 45-minute video. But thank you guys so much for watching this. If you liked it, hug the like button, like me over there, and I'll see you guys